And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Madden. And we are live in franchise mode. And normally I'm a Chiefs fan. Chiefs Kingdom all the way. But I am the head coach of the Detroit Lions.
Today, from
And hold on, let me do something real quick. That way I don't get a copyright. Alright, and so here we go. Lions versus the Vikings rivalry game here.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
The only reason I'm 7-0 is because of my schedule.
Just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert.
Oh, that should have been an interception. Damn.
Interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
And there you see below your screen, the Rams beat the 49ers 27-21.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position.
Hey, Logan, welcome back.
Lions here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Dancing to his left. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Now, for all you people who haven't played Madden, I've set this game before I went live to rookie mode. That way you can actually see what it's like playing on rookie mode. I'm going to set it back to pro mode the following game.
Looking to throw. Holly sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Back-to-back nice gains.
And the Vikings, they have such a good defense. And Holly's a rookie quarterback.
Holly.
Drafted him in the 2nd round.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Adam Troutman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And that's a crisp spiral.
I'll let you do the
Good protection by the Vikings. And by the way, Logan, I don't know if you watch American football, but if you do you have a team?
On first down, Justin Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9.
And Justin Herbert, who currently is with the Chargers, I could see him end up being a Viking.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
You a pun? I'm sorry, did I wake you?
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Hayward has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago.
So you do watch it, Logan, but you don't have a team. I mean,
they get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here.
I know that the NFL is trying to bring back their NFL Europe type thing.
A shotgun snap for Herbert, and that's going to be incomplete.
And Justin Herbert, he's 1 of 3. He's only had 1 catch for 9 yards. And the Vikings offense is struggling here against this Detroit Lions defense.
Not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast.
And I know that below your screen now we have another game in progress. We have the Chargers and the Commanders. Los Angeles leads that game 3-0. And we got New Orleans and New England going at it in the Big Easy.
For their second overall drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you could build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the
and Davis, my running back, couldn't make the reception.
Potential upset losses, all of those things.
I like Davis because he can cut like that.
There he goes, left side.
Drafted him in the 3rd round.
Detroit.
What a diamond in the rough he's been.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly.
Do you want me to burp him?
On to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26.
And so, Logan, there you see the Vikings are just...
They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Running on first down, Eckler.
And Austin Eckler, who's a great running back for the Chargers. And, you know, speaking of running backs, Jonathan Taylor, the Colts are going to be fools to let him go. And whoever gets him, if Taylor can stay healthy and have another year like he did in 2020, my God.
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
2 yards.
Now, I like a 4-3 defense. I like for my safeties to be attacking safeties.
A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Gonna throw on.
And if you guys want me to do a Madden 23 series, I'll gladly do it, but
Problems on third down so far.
probably on Saturday night, I'll be back in Dying Light, like around midnight.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down.
Oh, and they just fall short.
Big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Ellis just didn't have enough leg for that.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
They'll throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And me, I love using the West Coast offense.
How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure
absolutely love it.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now, starting this coming season, they're getting rid of the RPOs.
Looking to throw on second down. Holly got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line.
Now, let me know, guys, who's your favorite team?
That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
And I believe that Detroit will win their division this year. I mean, I think Minnesota, that's really Minnesota's division to lose, but I think Detroit has enough offensive weapons and defensive weapons that can really give the Vikings a run for their money.
They feel more confident that they have.
I can tell you one team that's not going to make the playoffs this year, and that's Green Bay. Oh, well, you know, I'm glad that, you know, it puts a smile on your face, Logan, and I'm glad that, you know, you look forward to my live streams. I'm glad that it cheers you up whenever you're having a down day. I've had a couple down days lately.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
And Herbert just has no one to really throw to. He went through his progressions, and that's what makes a great quarterback. He goes through check 1, check 2, check 3, and he was able to find his tight end there.
When you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now they're going to try and run the ball here, and Austin Eckler. Oh, and that's not good for me. Jeff Davis, a big part of my defensive front, just got injured. That's not good.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look.
Damn.
We'll take a short break. The Vikings on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And again, Herbert finding his safety blanket. That's his tight end.
That is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
And so far,
a gain of 7 on third down.
we're now going to go to the 4-3 defense.
So here's a 1st and 2.
And Herbert is on fire there, and that's not good for me.
Herbert. And he can't find a receiver,
and Jeff Davis, who was injured on the previous 2 plays, came back from the sidelines and made a hell of an impact. That's a big old boy right there. Good God.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Man, the way he ran.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
And Herbert, just no one to throw to, and Quentin Diggs.
So that now 4 first-half sacks.
And the Lions' defense is definitely roaring here in Minnesota. And below your screen there, New England's just scored. They're leading the Saints 14-7.
We have to do something differently.
Down in the Big Easy. And Minnesota not able to do a thing. Meanwhile, Dallas and Chicago battling out. Chicago has the ball right now. I actually just beat the Cowboys before going live. I beat them 98-3.
A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining.
And Chicago just scored. Thank you, Logan.
A first down carry for Davis. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes
the only thing that's really eating me is my health. I can't really seem to get my health under control.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
And so here we go. Detroit's going to get the ball in the second half. And plus, I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get subs. That way, I can do this as a living. Because I love video gaming.
They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
And so they're expecting me to throw here. I'm going to switch it up.
Starts with a run by Davis. They find some open field here.
And I'm going to run it right down their throat.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And Minnesota finally gets a field goal. Thank you, Logan.
They go play action here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. They've got his man complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Lions are pouring it on.
And Jamison Williams, great wide receiver.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And that's just blown coverage by Minnesota, not covering Uzmanzada.
20, 10, 5, touchdown. C.J. Uzama with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions get a...
Now, Minnesota's trying to make a comeback here. Thank you. We got ourselves somewhat of a ball game.
Off the play fake. Holly. He finds Watson. It's gone. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is...
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and chew off some of that clock there with this run game of mine.
Solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Options galore here.
And this is a battle of the two top teams here in the NFC North between Detroit and Minnesota.
That pass caught. It's Williams down inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Holly. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And Holly was pressured there. Minnesota came after me. I heard footsteps.
This one, it's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Christian Watson. Halfway to
I don't know if he caught that inbounds though.
And the Lions add on.
And thank you, Logan, for liking and sharing my my dude. And it looks like, yep, okay, so we did catch it inbounds. And so Detroit trying to rally, Minnesota trying to rally here.
Throwing to start the drive. Holly. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. DJ Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. To throw on 2nd down. Holly, the left side complete to Troutman.
And Minnesota's passing defense is ranked 8th in the league. It's allowed 318 passing yards today.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Oh, come on, Kansas City. Kansas City's losing to Oakland.
On 3rd and 2.
Well, sorry, Las Vegas now. They're the Las Vegas Raiders.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed.
Ah, come on. 2nd and 10.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point.
And so here we go.
But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, you're...
And so, Logan, if you want to join me on Dying Light later, let me know.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Holly. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Holly. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't
And insult to injury there.
But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed
All right,
is.
it's Dying Light 2, Logan.
Cars, what's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Lions, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders. So for Charles.